So when it comes to video editing, I mostly like to work on my own because it is a hobby of mine and I kind of have my own style of video editing that I like to do. And so I am willing to take the 82. Here's a picture of Joey. So this video is going to be split into 4 parts, starting with what is chemistry? Chemistry is the branch of science that deals with chemical elements and compounds, how they work together, and how they change. And if any of that sounded familiar to you, that's because it came straight from Wikipedia. Chemistry deals with the composition, structure, and properties of substances and the transformations and changes that they undergo. The chemical elements involved in chemistry can all be found in the periodic table, which lists each element's atomic number, chemical symbol, and atomic weight. Next up, a brief history of chemistry. Chemistry took its current form in the 1700s when experiments by science nerds Antoine Lavoisier, Joseph Proust, and John Dalton resulted in the law of definite proportions, the law of conservation of mass, and the law of multiple proportions, which was the starting point for Dalton's atomic theory of matter. Third, why is chemistry actually important? Chemistry can be found in almost every form of science and can be involved in toothpaste, face wash, lotions, pharmaceuticals, cars, the fuel that run those cars, mobile phones, laptops, other electronic devices, and most importantly, in the food that we eat. Finally, a fact about each unit in the semester, starting with the fundamentals of chemistry. Basically a chemistry fact. 1 inch of rain is 10 inches of snow because water expands ever so slightly as it gets colder. Atomic structure. Once again, less about the structure and more about the word atom, which has Greek origin meaning indivisible or uncuttable. Electron configuration. It can be described as parking spaces in a store. The parking spaces closer to the store are going to fill up first and the ones farther away. The periodic table. The periodic table's most recent revision was in 2018, and scientists are still coming up with new elements. Compounds. Compounds are important in our lives because water is a compound between 2 hydrogen and oxygen, hence H2O. Thanks for sticking through, and please don't get fired because you gave me a 100 instead of an 82, but just saying, here's Joey.